Today I'm going to talk to you about prescription drugs that are being abused by people. Brett Favre, Rush Limbaugh, Elvis Presley, and Michael Jackson all have one thing in common. They're all addicted to painkillers at one time in their lives. They all overcame the addiction, some of them. Some of them ended up dying from them. Prescription drug abuse, especially painkillers, is a huge issue today in America and I guess all over the world. Americans are becoming overly reliant on pharmaceutical drugs that are handed out at your doctor's offices, your hospitals. Some are given for pain, some are given for depression. Either way, people are just overly using them, abusing them, and some people are dying from them. I'm going to share with you today some reasons why drugs should be avoided, if at all possible. I understand that some people have pain and they need painkillers, and some people have, depression and they need medications for that. I'm not saying that that's wrong, but they're so easy to become addicted to that it's hard to fight. Painkillers are the most abused drugs today, and it seems like more and more doctors are just handing them out for every little reason. I have a headache, here's a painkiller. I mean, that's kind of the theme. Some popular drugs include codeine, Valium, Vicodin, OxyContin, and Demerol. Other drugs are Ritalin and Adderall, which are mainly handed out to children for ADHD, but some people are getting them and abusing that, even teenagers, grown-ups as well. There's just too many others to name, but the trend of painkillers for non-medical purposes is increasing in the 18 to 26-year-old range. The 26 and older range also has had a huge increase in the past couple of years of the ones abusing painkillers. Among ages 12 to 17, 12% surveyed said they have used prescription drugs for non-medical purposes before in their life. Some of them were using them then. They're addicted to them. The abuse of painkillers represents 3/4 of all prescription drug abuse. Shockingly, 40% of people believe that prescription meds are safer to use than illegal drugs. That's just simply not true. They're actually easier to get addicted to. 31% agree that it was acceptable to use medical drugs for non-medical purposes occasionally. I'm not sure how you can use them occasionally and not get addicted and use them all the time. Reasons for not taking prescription drugs include they come with horrible side effects. Some side effects are nausea, vomiting. They can cause you to have a slow heart rate, seizures, and cause you to die. The drugs are very easy to become addicted to, which is another huge reason not to even start them. That way you don't have to worry about it. I was surprised to see what kinds of meds are considered narcotics. The list includes ibuprofen, Tylenol, Percocet, codeine, and aspirin. These are moderate to high risk for addiction. After looking at all the data, I've become more and more convinced that America is in an epidemic with prescription drugs. It's a huge problem. It's not going to go away unless somebody starts taking some kind of action. You can avoid addiction by staying away from the harmful substances. Try not to take them for any reason, and if you must take them very liberally and take them as prescribed. Don't just take them to be taking them, or take them all the time. I hope you also see the need for caution when taking them, because they are very dangerous. They many times lead to death if they're abused. That's all I had to say. Thank you for listening.